Hi everyone. I was trying to be quiet, do a pan of our whole pack, and I was just sitting there with my husband. I literally just woke up. I took a nap on the couch and sat down, and we were getting ready to watch a show on television. And I asked him, I said, do you feel a difference in the house? And he said, yeah, it's calm. We have officially come to the end of our breeding season. And I'm so stinking glad. Uh, I left and took Thor to his mama this morning. We met down south in Mountain Home. And she was able, when Thor saw his mama, he perked up, his little ears were up, and he got a sparkle in his eye. And she was able to perform a side-by-side AI that I feel very good about. If for some chance Delilah does not get pregnant, it is not Thor's fault, is it? Thor was a little rock star stud who stayed with us for almost 2 weeks now. And our house has had just a different level of excitement with all four of my girls in heat. Sheba and Chloe were the first to be breeding, and I think that was back like the 15th when Thor arrived for a visit and went ahead and stayed. And then Candy was ready almost over a week after Chloe and Sheba were breeding. Then Candy was breeding. And we were waiting on Delilah, and finally Delilah, right at the end, before we thought about letting Thor go back home. And Delilah's my once-a-year girl. She comes in heat once a year. There goes another toy, Dee. Goodness. Nope, you can't have it. So Delilah comes in heat once a year, once every 9 months. And I wasn't sure if she was going to come in or not, but she finally did. And then Thor got a little bit tired. Thor was such a perfect little gentleman the whole time he was here. He was not the excitement that was in our house. It was this crazy pack. Because Thor was here, they were just on the wilder side. Never laying down and just really resting like this. The whole time he was here, everybody was just keyed up. And those two girls were just floozies, little floozies. Those two are sisters, born in the same litter. And I am excited. This will be Candy's second litter if she got pregnant, and Chloe's first. And then Sheba, this will be her third litter, and Delilah's third litter. If everybody gets pregnant, we won't know until we start doing ultrasounds, but I have seen signs of morning sickness with Sheba and Chloe already. Candy, I don't remember if she actually had morning sickness the last time or not. I'll have to keep an eye on her. Sometimes they show morning sickness, but not always. It's just my girls, I usually see at least once or twice. They show a little bit of sickness after breeding, and I know it's morning sickness. So, but we're going to start ultrasounds about the middle of this month in March, Sheba and Candy. And I hope everything is better. Sheba's last litter, I never could see the puppies with the ultrasound. And her first litter, she had 5 puppies, and we saw them real nice on the ultrasound. But her second litter, I never could see, and I just couldn't feel comfortable that I just thought something was wrong with her pregnancy. So I kept ultrasounding her, and I think I saw puppies, but I wouldn't be 100% certain. Finally, I did x-rays just about 50 some days into her pregnancy, and we saw 2 puppies for sure. And that's why I couldn't pick them up on the ultrasound, because there was only 2, and they were high up in her rib cage. So I am praying that it'll all go better this time. I think she did what's called in a pregnancy. Sometimes the mamas will do something called an absorption, where they start reabsorbing the puppies that they're carrying. And I think that's what happened with her. There's no explanation for it, and there's no real way to know that's what happened, except that I knew she was pregnant, and then she just didn't act like normal. So I'm praying that she does better this time. They say it's common, that, that doesn't mean anything. It's just Mother Nature's way of saying something isn't right, let's fix it. So she had 2 puppies, and one of them actually had a cleft nostril, which could be a result of a puppy next to her that got reabsorbed. From what I've been trying to learn, and from other experienced breeders, that's the way it's been explained to me. But and my vet, he just doesn't know. He's like, there's no way to know for sure. It's more or less one of those things. I'm her mama, and I know I saw signs of something not quite normal. So I was paying attention, and I probably have the better idea of what happened. And that's not very reassuring, because I'd never experienced anything like that before. But when I talk it over with other breeders, that's the conclusion that they say too. That's probably what happened. So, but we're praying that she will have a perfect, normal pregnancy this time without any complications. And she did great. Those 2 babies were beautiful, beautiful little boys, and they went to homes that are very happy with them. I'm sad to say one of them went to a home who has never once given me an update. And, things like that break my heart as a breeder. I try to screen people and know that, and I do, I feel pretty comfortable he went to a good home, but I never would have dreamed that they wouldn't communicate with me and let me know how one of my puppies is doing. But that does happen sometimes, and as a breeder, that hurts. That just really hurts. I don't want to send my puppies away to people who don't care enough to realize that part of my heart went with that puppy. So I do my best to screen people, and but every now and then someone gets past, and I feel okay. The puppy is in a good place, but the person themselves and the way they do things is just not in line with the way I do things. So I will always try to be careful about that. Candy's last litter, everybody has sent me updates. Well, everybody except one. Conrad went to an older man who's not very internet savvy, doesn't get into all of that. But I knew that when he left. I knew that I probably wouldn't get updates on him, but I felt very comfortable he was going to a good home. But everyone else has given me updates. I still get updates back from my first litters. I love for people to send me pictures of our puppies all grown up and being happy and doing what they're created to do, which is to make other families happy. They are the most wonderful, wonderful part of God's creation, in my opinion. I love all of God's creation, but Boston Terriers are so cool. They entertain us. They comfort us. They keep us busy. They keep us guessing. They are just amazing little creatures that I think are part human. I think they're part human. They're the best part. They're the best part wrapped up in a little doggy body. So, Simon is getting spoiled, Dad.
Dad's boy.
Oh. But the excitement has definitely dropped here in our house. And that's okay, because, they're still on top of the game, playing and being all like they normally are. It's calmer in the house. But anyway, I'll get off of here. I just wanted to do a little update, let everybody know Delilah did have a very successful AI breeding today. And that is the end of our breeding season at the moment. We don't have anybody else coming in heat that I know of. Little Miss Reba, she could come into heat anytime over the next 2 or 3 months, but she won't be breeding until her second heat. She has not had her first heat yet, but she was just born in August, and she'll be a year old this fall, and that's when we plan on her breeding with Simon. And we'll get to do all this fun stuff again. We'll have our 4 older adults. I won't probably have to worry about Delilah coming in heat again. So, but it'll still be 4 females this fall that should be in heat. So, and we'll just have to decide then what's best for everybody involved, and decide if we're going to breed everybody or if we're going to let a couple of girls rest, and we'll just have to wait and see. So, but I will update everybody, of course, every single day. Every day we do our video. Every day I share with you what I know and what I'm thinking or planning or hoping for, praying for. And I hope everybody is as entertained with our pack as we are. We have a good time with them, and we love to share the videos of them. And just our normal daily life, huh, girls? How's Benny? Anyway, I'll get off here. Y'all have a blessed night. We'll do another video tomorrow.